Hey, you guys. Darn it, I forgot to turn the welcome sign off. One moment. There I am. Hi, guys. And I forgot all kinds of things tonight. I'm supposed to be in the little screen, not the big screen. And it's just me. I haven't heard from Mags today, so I don't know. But you're all stuck with just me. Oh, sure, now you all come in. Hey, Becca. Hey, JMH. Kathy. Hey, Stephanie. There's Cheryl. I'm all of a sudden very nervous. I don't do this solo thing very often. Hi. Or the big screen. The big screen is a lot. A lot. Hey, Patty. So what's everybody doing? I'm going to drink some coffee. Hey, Kath. See what lag. Ooh, lags. That's not too bad. Mine's not too bad. We'll see how your guys' is. Yes, you're right. You guys are there. It's just weird to be the only voice. It's very weird. Hey, Susan. It's nerve-wracking. Like your safety net is gone, you know? There she is. Sure, if you want to hop in. Just remember to turn your camera off or you'll be mad at me. Hey, Debbie Kip. Hey, Joanne. T cards. T cards are very exciting. They are. I would sort your T cards if you send them to me. I don't like to sort a lot of things, but I'll sort those. Sure, Mayor. If you want to hop in, absolutely. It's all the way up to you. If you're busy, I get it. If you want to, that's cool. It's all the way up to you. Just turn your camera off. You're learning how to do a zine. Nice. Very nice. Our weather was perfect today. It really was. Like, can't really find anything about it to criticize. Okie dokie. I'll just wait here, Mayor. If that's okay, I'll just wait right here. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Lori. I almost didn't see you sneak in there. Hey, Casey. Uh-oh, you're laughing at me already. What did I do now, Casey? A long time ago. I don't think I've ever, I shouldn't even say that. I have never done one. There's no think about it. I know. Don't go anywhere, Piety. I'll just wait here. Just waiting. You know. Not complaining at all. Hey, Donna. You'd think this wouldn't bother me, but oof, it does. Hey, Jody. One of these days I'll have to get brave. Hey, Jennifer. Even when I come on with a haul with you guys, when I do it spontaneously and I'm the only one, it's still very nerve-wracking. Hey, Robin. It's usually why I don't stay very long. Leave before I get into trouble. Hey, Christelle. You're lovely people. They are lovely people, aren't they? So do tell, what did you guys do for dinner? Tell me your dinner arrangements, menus. There she is. Hey, Lucy. Are you there? Goulash. I love goulash. So, Mary, if you can hear me, I cannot hear you. Just so you know. You haven't had dinner yet. Well, chicken and rice casserole, that's a good one. What time is it by you, Lucy? You made the kids spaghetti. Yes, we do spaghetti. I don't want to say once a week, but pretty often. Now you show muted. Chinese food. Nice. Now you show unmuted, but I still don't hear you. Now you're muted. Leftovers. Leftovers are not always bad. Especially like, I think certain foods taste better leftover. Like chili. Chili is always better the next day, I think. Or 2 days. Meatloaf is always better as a leftover. Hey, Kim. Hey, Sandy. Ooh, pot roast and veggies. I'm going to Sandy's. I have such a taste for that. Like, I'm ready for all that cold weather comfort food stuff. Don't know about anybody else, but I'm all in. Lori. And cornbread. Yup, cornbread is good. Yay! Well, don't let us slow you down, Casey. Just keep opening. Trying to remember what you got. You got a lot of prints. What else did you get? I don't remember. Oh, your deed should be in this one. Or your indenture. Your indenture should be in this one. Yeah, big pot of stew. Yup. Yup. 26 scars, 7 more to go. Wow. That's so cool, Jody. It really is.
Can you hear me?
I do hear you. I do. Talk again. I think I have to change my speakers.
Am I too loud?
No, it was too quiet.
Oh, okay.
I had it all the way. You're kind of like, almost like you have a short in the wire somewhere. Do you know what I mean? That in and out-ish. So don't worry about it. If I say what a lot, just know why.
Okay.
Okay. It's not because I'm deaf. It's better with 2 voices, right, you guys? Like, it's just better. Like, it's crazy. I'm instantly like, yep, now we're normal. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about normal.
Well, our normal. Right? I know. Go, Jody. Wow. That's crazy. I don't even know how to knit. Like, what do they call that when you put the stitch on the needle to like get started?
Threading it? I don't know.
I think is it loading, you guys? What do they call that? Repeating myself. Like echoing? Uh-oh. Hey, Leah. Oh, you have no idea how much I agree with you, Lori. Normal is so overrated. Casting. I can do that. That's as far as I get. No echo. Weird. Very weird. Hey, Rosie. Oh, she's downstairs, you guys. Oh my goodness. Every time, hey Rosie. Oh yeah, she's downstairs. Ay, ay, ay. I'll get it together one of these days. You were over at the neighbors playing Sequence. I don't think I've ever played Sequence. That I can say. I've watched people play. Chaining in crochet. Yep. I can crochet. That I can do.
Never had a desire to do anything, but knitting is very closer together, right? Would you say that? Than crochet? Crochet has more
Um,
open hole, looser?
no, I think it depends on the stitch because like depends on the yarn, the size of your hooks, depends on the size of your needles, depends on how tight you crochet, how tight you
Okay,
knit.
you're just verifying I don't know what I'm talking about, so
No, I'm just saying like because
that's
like I
fine.
could stand here and say yes, and then somebody in the chat's gonna go no because there's so many variables. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like
Oh, they
I
both can be open or closed. Oh, alright.
right. Like I could sit right down beside Louise and we could both start crocheting with the exact same yarn, the exact same needle, the exact same pattern, and one would have a larger finished product than the other because one of us is going to crochet tighter than the other.
Oh, okay.
So there's just so many variables. That's I can only speak sort of intelligently about crochet. That's it. That's it. Hey, Mickey.
Well,
Yeah.
embroidery and all that stuff, it's just not my gig.
I did a little bit of embroidery like 100 years ago, and I used to do a ton of cross stitch.
Oh, really? See,
Oh, I loved, yeah.
I have a lot of respect for people who can do that. That's just a little too tedious for me.
You
These
have to like
scarves
it, that's
are
for sure.
easy because they are big tubes, all knitting, but in the round. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. Sure.
Yeah, I'm with you. Oh, okay. Like
Yeah,
one of those
well,
plastic knitting machine things, loopy things where they're circular and you just go around and around and around. Is it that, Jody? I'm so curious now.
I know I bought a bunch of yarn. I have, I make like a couple of different ornaments with it.
Right?
That's about it.
Yeah, you are dropping in and out on voice. Just
All
so
right, I'm
you
gonna
know.
reboot again.
Okay.
All right.
That means I'm going to be all alone again, you guys. The reproduction. I love samplers. The old ones are like amazing, but there's people who do new ones that are equally fantastic. Like they can sew, I don't know, not recreate. They can so recreate the whole look. I've seen some beautiful ones. You do have a knitting machine, but it keeps dropping stitches. Interesting. On a round, oh, see, I didn't even know there was such a thing as a round needle. Look at Lucy does, or a round needle. I have no idea. None. Yeah. No. Yeah, after the casting, I can do about 6 whatever stitches, whatever, right? And then I'm ready to just shove the needle right through my head. Uh-oh, what are we high-fiving Beverly for? Where is she? Let me go find Beverly. Oh, there she is. Hey, Beverly. Oh my goodness. Were you involved in the flood at all? I bet you are pooped. You missed Kathy. So, Beverly, you were one of the girls that I needed to find out. I have a huge list of things going on over here that but I have lots of numbers on it too. So I can't, that's part of the reason the screen is up today, is because I want this so I can read it, but I don't want everybody's info out there. The doorknobs, the door plates are real, a box with glue. You might have another one coming then, Casey. I don't remember. A lot of people had two. I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, was the last. But you got the indenture already? Is that what you're saying? Holy moly. That might have been the other package. I'm telling you, man.
Beverly just got power yesterday.
Thank goodness. And you sound much better, by the way.
Oh, good.
Sounds normal. Sounds like regular Mayor. How's that? Beverly, I just need to know if you want me to ship your package or hold on to it until you tell me to ship it. Everybody that's in any of the affected states, I held all the packages until I hear from them. So some of the girls have checked in and they've gone, and some have said, please hold. So you just tell me what you need me to do, and I'll either ship it out or I'll hang on to it for you. I bet you did, Cheryl. 4 weeks is a long time to sit in the ICU.
Oh,
It sure is. Damage and the trees down. Darn it. Everybody's okay though, right? Not to minimize anything else, just.
yeah, it's really heart-wrenching.
The whole thing is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the whole thing is very sad. For sure. Right there with you, Becca. Yep. I'm not going to read everybody's comments out loud. We all feel exactly the same way. So, just like that, I don't know, everybody's comfortable enough. You guys can just say what you want to say. So, yep.
Yeah.
I'm just watching for Beverly to let me know. Absolutely, Joyce. Well, hello, Debbie. Is it Vasey? And welcome. Welcome, welcome. That Debbie Ham, she's pretty awesome, let me tell you. Let me write Joyce down before I forget.
Oh, Debbie Ham Center here. That's nice.
It is nice, right? It's very
Yeah.
sweet. So, yep. Welcome, welcome, Debbie. We do everything pretty straightforward. Just trying to think. I don't think there's probably that many differences. Hey, Wendy. Beverly, did you answer me, honey, about the package? I didn't see it, which
I didn't see anything. I was watching.
Okay. So, yeah, if you could just shoot me an email to the email address on screen. I just need, your YouTube name, your real name, shipping address. I use only the Square. You don't have to join. You don't have to do anything fancy. Just click the little button and choose your payment preference, and I ship it out when payment comes in. Well, not immediately, but the next day or 2 days, usually a day or two after. Everybody in chat is super, super friendly. So if you have any questions, just ask. If I'm busy talking and Mare doesn't want to interrupt me, one of the girls in chat will answer you. Everybody over there is incredible.
Yeah.
Joyce got a new account. Yay.
Yay.
What a struggle it's been, my friend. Holy moly. I wonder if Beverly has a horrible lag, or if she's got really spotty connection.
There it is. It should be okay to ship, she said.
Okay, cool. Cool. Very cool. let me, like, Casey, I'll get you in just 1 second. I did read it and I have your answer. Beverly is a ship. Okay. Casey, yes. So you will have a credit on your next invoice. And we talked about it the other night and everybody voted for credit. So I'm just going to put shipping credit, over where I do your list of items. I'll just put shipping credit and then you'll see a discount over in the math column. So, yep, you have a shipping credit. There's several of you because I was able to combine them. I just figured if everybody wanted a credit, then I would do it that way. Otherwise, I would start doing refunds, but everybody voted for credits. Yep, you're welcome. Of course. So, you guys, what do you think? Are we ready? Or do we want more talk? What do you think? More
I think
socializing?
everybody's ready.
I feel like if I ask them a question and then wait, I can time out the lag a little. Joanne Jackson said, "What is the deadline for sending you an email?" What do you mean? For the donation thing, Joanne? It would be probably Wednesday next week. Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. We're ready. All right. Hey, Sue. Oh my goodness, I'm glad you said hello to Sue. I missed her. She's sneaky. So yeah, Joanne, just let me know if you need one, honey, and I'll send one to you. Okay, so I think if we see Deborah, if you guys could help me watch, Kathy S, Shauna H, Deborah P, and Helen Hill. Can you guys holler in caps if they come in? Don't scare them, but I need to know about their shipping.
Sandy L is asking about the donation, what it's for.
Oh, it's we're trying to coordinate a delivery of supplies. I'm being a little evasive because this thing is growing legs, you guys, and I'll tell you about it later. There's still a lot that I don't know yet. So maybe by Monday I'll have more answers and I can be more specific. But it's growing legs. Sort of, maybe. But yeah, we're trying to coordinate a delivery to the very rural parts of Tennessee, the northern Tennessee, where they're flooded and they're just not getting as much attention. They're not getting the donations. And people still need all the things. So you got it, Wendy. You got it. So how I'm doing it, you guys, because I don't want to tack it on to a regular invoice for a couple of different reasons. But if I do it this way, you guys also have it. But I'm sending I have to put at least $1 on the invoice to send it, but then I'm opening up the tip option and then you guys can put in whatever you want. If I put it in for like a specific amount, then the fees come out and just all that jazz, and it just gets really muddy really quick. So if I just do the $1 and just leave the tip thing open, then you guys can just donate whatever you want. So that's how I'm doing that. So right, Sandy? Yeah, and there's nothing like, it's not even, there's zero judgment on my part. If people do or don't, I know sometimes it's just really dicey to know where to. I just am lucky. My brother and sister-in-law are both in EMS. They have the EMS connections. We can find the places to put it. So, and we know it's going to the people that haven't gotten stuff yet or gotten very little. So that sort of thing. So,
right. And for people that really don't know where to donate.
Yeah.
You know, and if
Because
they want another avenue to go through,
yep,
you know,
yep,
because yeah, I'm already doing my own thing too, Sandy, so
yep,
it's just nice to have another option.
right. So like one of the ladies I follow on Instagram, they did oh my gosh, so much. It was cat food, dog food, like electric fences for people's livestock, things like that. Like it was incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Um, so yeah, just all kinds of things.
Yeah.
So, but we're getting a list together, and then I'm just going to send you guys copies of receipts and stuff. Just accountability, so you guys know. You might
Right.
donate, whole box full of toothpaste. Just saying. Somebody else might be getting toothbrushes. Those kinds of things. So
I'm sure no matter what it is, it would be appreciated.
I feel like the creature comforts get forgotten. Everybody does food and water, but then they forget that like we like shampoo and
Yeah, they were talking
deodorant.
about that on the news about, like,
Yep.
dog food and chicken feed people
Yep.
were doing, like, all kinds of
Yep.
stuff.
Yep. So yeah, I'm just going by the list. And anybody that asks, I'm just like, well, here's the list. So
Right.
all right, cool, you guys. I'm going to switch the camera and get off the screen because I'm driving myself crazy. Move the coffee. Well, I'm going to drink the coffee first.
Power up.
Yeah, right, Joyce? Yeah, I've already bought a couple cases of wipes, like um, I don't know, what do they call them? Towelettes? I don't know. Wipes.
Right.
So will do, Joanne. I'll put you on the list, honey.
Well, that's great, you guys. A lot of people have different things around them, and they've
Yep.
found out places. That's cool.
Yep. Yeah, and don't take this out of context. I feel like that's the way it should be. There should be a lot of options.
Yeah,
There shouldn't be just a few. There should be a lot of options.
for sure.
Hey, Debs. So this book was here because this was meant to be your opening screen. Just saying. And somebody goofed. Hey, Kath. So we can start with the book if you want. I'll add things in. I have some really, really nice packets of milk packs for you guys. I just did a few. Just a few.
Whoa.
Just a few. I have some prescription packs. These are different than the ones I've had before. These are all new. And then, these first. So then there's some coffee. Look, it says coffee right there in German. Coffee bags. There's 3 in here. I'll open it up and show it to you. Here's one. I love this one.
Cool.
Say that. Every time I say it, I feel like I'm in danger of saying something I shouldn't.
I feel like it's the guy from Seinfeld. Kansana? I don't know.
I feel like Kasana is probably
Kasana.
because nope, that's not even right. I keep saying Kansas. And I think that's what keeps tripping me up is I keep trying to say Kansas with an A-N-A at the end of it. And it just doesn't work. And then the long awaited for onion skin typewriter paper. And I did do up the rest of it. So there's a lot of packets of that. Kansana. Wow, do you really watch? She's going to be like, we have that here all the time. You watch. I knew somebody would know. I knew it. So, yes, paper. See? Hey, Yvonne, everybody gets excited about the paper. Oh, paper. It's like we've hung out for a while or something. I feel like we should probably do this onion skin paper and get it out of our system.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I think it is. I do. All right. So, you guys, there are 43 packets available.
Woohoo.
Yes. Started out with 25, and then I showed it to you guys, and you're like, so now there's more. So this is the they call it a cockle finish. But you can see my hand through it. It's just lovely stuff. And so it's 8.5 by 13.
Nice.
So, and I will say it's probably going to tea dye beautifully. This is how much I kept for myself, you guys. Look, I kept 1 pack for Patty.
What?
I'm telling you, I was so generous. So, but see the aging in it?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's just from being in the box. So I think you guys will be able to stain this if you want to.
Cool.
So I will say pricing on this stuff, you guys, is crazy. Like literally crazy. If you go to the Etsy or eBay and you look at packets of this, they're charging like $1.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because I asked Mary, I said, will you go look and see if you're seeing what I see? And she's like, that's nuts. I said, thank you.
Yeah.
I think it's absurd. Anywho, and boxes of it are obnoxious. So there's that. So there's 20 sheets in each pack, 8.5 by 13. I have 43 of them. I think we'll do 1 per person to start with. Put in however many you want. We're going to do 1 per person. And then we're not going to put it in again. We'll just scroll back up to the top and come back through.
Okay.
So they're going to be $7 a pack.
Okay.
So there's that.
All right. Now my YouTube's pretty close to.
Mine's not too far off either.
Okay, good.
Interesting. I'm going to quit talking about. Oh, and I've got Kendall for one because she is probably on the train.
Okay.
And I promised her that if she wasn't here, she would get one.
Okay. So we have Louise.
Got her?
Becca.
Okay.
Robin J.
Okay.
Kathy B.
Okay.
Carol B.
Hey, Carol. Got her?
Wendy B. Lots of B's.
Yeah, there is. Got her?
Stephanie Wyeth.
I wish I was brave enough to just write Steph, but I know I would mess it up then. Okay.
Kat Sachs.
Got her?
Beverly Owens.
Got her?
Lucy D.
Got her?
Donna G.
Cracks me up when they come in right after each other. Got her?
Christelle.
Hey, Christelle. Got her?
Debbie K.
Got her?
Eileen L.
Hey, Eileen. Got her?
Lori H.
Got her?
Yvonne C.
Got her?
JMH. They're just a little excited over this.
Just a little. Got her?
Susan T.
Got her?
Toby.
Hey, Toby. Got her?
Jennifer Miller.
I don't know if I said hi to Susan. Hey, Susan.
Leah B.
Leah. Got her?
Kim Kane.
Got her?
Let me see. Melanie V. Hi, Melanie.
Hey, Melanie. I think she was here. You were here Monday, yeah?
I think she was.
Van Du. Melanie Van Du. I like the Van Du. Okay. Got her?
Yeah, Yvonne, we got you.
Yep.
She wasn't sure.
Oh, and you can go ahead and scroll back up if that's what
Okay.
you need to do.
Yeah.
I'm just going to yak for a minute while you're doing that. So for the girls that are new, just so you know, we use the Streamyard Chat to call the purchasing order. Almost always, it's the most consistently accurate. YouTube is always going to show you in the first 3 or 4, almost always,
Yeah.
at least in the top half. So that gets a little confusing sometimes. You can refresh, you can toggle between top chat, live chat. That'll refresh it for you. I mean, it'll show you closer to where you actually fall. But if you wait till tomorrow when this loads up into YouTube and come back and watch it, the YouTube chat will line up with the same order that we wrote names down in. It's just during the live, they're a little wonky.
All right.
It does, Eileen, right? I had it in school too.
Okay, so here's my go. So the next for a second is Louise.
Okay.
Becca.
Okay.
Robin J.
Okay.
Carol B.
Okay.
Wendy B.
Got her.
Stephanie W.
Got her.
Kath Sachs.
Got her.
Beverly Owens.
Got her.
Lucy D.
Got her.
Debbie Kip.
Debbie Kip. That is so not what I heard.
Debbie K.
Got her.
Yvonne C.
Yvonne C.
Yep.
Got her.
JMH.
Okay.
Susan T.
Okay.
Jennifer Miller.
Okay.
I think I got everybody. If I'm missing anyone, you guys let me know, but I don't think I am. Yeah, I know. She does write really well, Casey. I like it too.
Oh, thanks. It's a weird mix of cursive and printing. Like Debbie's is almost all printed. It's weird. But thank you.
Oh, Donna G will take a second as well.
Okay.
And if you're going for thirds, Louise would like another, and
do you want one?
Only if it's not going to take away from someone else.
Okay, so Louise for a third.
Yep, and then we have Sandy L. She's a new one. Then
Okay.
Lori H would like another.
Okay, there's 2 left.
That Jennifer's asking for Kendall for another.
Kendall, you got it.
And then
1 more.
Kath Sachs.
Yep, that's it.
And then go ahead and give Christelle mine. She wants another one.
I didn't put you down for one because you said only if.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect. All righty. I may give up mine for you, Christelle. We'll see. We'll see.
Awesome, you guys.
Thank you very much, you guys. That was awesome. If I find more, I will for sure get it, but I'm not going to pay crazy prices for it where I have to charge you guys $1 a sheet. I'm just not going to do it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I want to be able to bring it for reasonable prices like this, so that, because if we overpay for it, then when you get it, you don't want to use it because then it's gone, right? Like we all have that mentality.
Louise, no. No.
All right. So next I'm going to do I have like $7 on the brain tonight. So the milk caps are going to be $7. The flour sacks, the packs of 3. I got these for a screaming deal, you guys. Like it was
They're cool. They're very cool.
Yeah. So you were with me when I found these, remember?
Oh.
Oh my
no.
Oh, that's funny. Louise, I see you. Message me and remind me. We'll just take care of it where she can't argue about
No.
it. So yeah, so these are $7 for the pack of 3, and there's 2 German ones in there. And then the prescription packs are going to be 5 though, just because 7 was too consistent and felt weird. So yeah, the milk caps, I'll open one up because I don't remember exactly how many. I feel like there's 13 or 15 in there. I can't remember for sure.
Ooh.
But I do want to show. Is the lighting better, you guys? I played around with this lighting for like 45 minutes.
I mean, it looks fine for me on both things.
Nice.
No, she wasn't screaming, Kath. In fact, no, it's the complete opposite. Patty's shopping, it's like really quiet. She's very sneaky.
She's very subtle.
She's stealthy. She finds the good stuff.
I don't want to draw attention to a honey hole.
Right?
Very nonchalant. So yeah, there's a nice variety in these.
Yeah, right, Donna. That's great. She said, Patty, you're probably the only person that gives us deals when you get the deals. We truly appreciate it. That's right.
Well, thank you.
For sure.
But see, here's the thing. Now I wish I was face to face, but I'm not going to switch the camera. Here, when I try to express gratitude to you guys for all of you that have been here for so long, for all of you that talk about the channel, that bring the channel to somebody new, things like that. That's part of it, right? So that's one way for me to show you guys the same appreciation. So, there's that. And I like to sleep at night. That's
fun.
The other fun part. So yeah. So would you believe not one? Oh, this one does. These ones are really cool. I'm going to have to open up 2, I think. I really like these. And not everybody's going to love these milk caps. And I get that. But I actually really do. I just think they're super. I can show you that one. So they either have the white one like that or one like this.
Yeah. Reproduced ones even made it into the Tim Holtz line.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And these are well, some of these are unused, not all of them. But like this one, I'm pretty sure has been used, but it's so good. They still have like the waxiness and they're just right. Good. They're just good. And then let's see. So there's 2, and I'll spread them out so you can see them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 of them. And there will be some duplicates because there was a ton of those. Because here's what I have left, and I separated them. So like these little wooden one, like chipboard.
Those are cool. Yeah.
I love these. So I have a whole bunch of these left. I'm going to do them in, I don't know, some other packs later, but I had these 2 packs of all of those left.
Nice.
And then there's a huge pack of these, but like all the other ones are gone. Just these are this. So right. Each pack has at least 2 of these in it, of the blue and orange ones. But otherwise, I tried not to do more than 2 of the same ones. But this one, obviously, I had to because it was at the tail end. I ran out of options.
Right.
So, but most of them, you won't have more than 2 duplicates. Because otherwise, that kind of defeats the purpose of a variety pack, I feel like. If I had realized in the beginning how it was going, I would have put 2 of the brown chipboard ones in each one, but I didn't realize there was that many. Because I bought a huge gallon jar full and then another container full, and the vendor was there, so I was able to get us a deal on them. Because they want $1 a piece for them when you find them out in, the antique world. And I'm doing 15 of them for $7, so...
Okay. Casey's asking what flea market you go to annually.
Are you talking about Round Top? We're not going this year. We made, Jim was planning it, and I was like, wait, can we do something else? So we're doing something else. that information will come later. But yeah, we're doing something else.
What time of the year is Round Top?
Now,
Oh.
I think it's next weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if we were going to Round Top, we would be getting ready to leave probably Friday. So anyway, there's a lot of these too.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Not quite yet.
Okay.
Because, I'm uber organized, not. Okay.
All right. We have Donna G.
Okay.
Robin J.
Got her.
Beverly Owens.
Got her.
Stephanie W.
Got her.
Debs.
Got her.
Susan T.
Got her.
Kim K.
Got her.
Kath Sachs.
Got her.
Sandy L.
Got her.
Eileen L.
Got her.
Yvonne C.
Oops. I don't know why I have trouble with that first N every time, man. Got her.
Melanie V.
Got her.
Toby.
Okay.
Debbie Kip.
Got her.
Is that all? I think that's all for right now.
Hey, Nicole. There's actually, oh shoot, I was going to jump out there and say 4. They might have changed it. There was 4 for a while. They might have gone back to 3.
Want me to put still available?
Yeah, if anybody wants more, there's plenty.
Okay.
If not, they'll just joyfully sit on the shelf and make a reappearance at a later date.
Right.
Where's
I think
Round Top?
it's Texas, Joyce.
Yep. Round Top is the name of the town that has like a ridiculously small population until the market starts. And then it explodes. And it's crazy town, but it's so good.
I bet hotels are booked way far in advance.
Oh, there's not even well, there's like B&Bs, but there's not like legit. There might be one little hotel. I'm thinking maybe on the square if I remember right. I can't remember. But yeah, there's Airbnbs, but the closest hotel I think is like 20 miles away.
Wow.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's I used to know all the details. Now I don't remember. But it spans like, it starts in Carmine technically now, I guess, but it used to just be in Round Top proper, and it's just grown out and grown out and grown out and grown out.
What's the closest town, like big city?
I don't know names with my geography skills. If somebody would say a name of towns around there, I'd be like, yeah, that one. I can't think of any of them. I think one
Galveston, San Antonio, Houston, Dallas.
It's closest to Houston.
Okay.
But like, okay, see, you have to keep in mind, I live in a village. Like, I have cattle across the road from me. So your perspective of big town is different.
Oh. Oh, she said Houston's 15 hours away. Austin is 1.5 hours.
Okay, maybe Austin. Yeah, Nicole,
Okay.
jump in there. If you know the details, jump in. I have zero geography skills.
Nicole's filling everybody in.
There you go.
He lives in Austin.
The scary part is I used to drive there for every single market and set up as a vendor from Indiana.
Oh, no. Houston's not 15 hours. Houston is 1.5 hours.
Okay.
I think that's what she said.
I was like, I don't think it's 15, but okay.
Austin is west. Okay.
I always wanted to go to Canton, always. But I never could. I just couldn't. And I wanted to get home because for most of the markets, I'd been like, by the time I would leave to drive there and get there and set up, and then you do the market, and then you got to tear down, and then you got to drive home, like you're gone a month.
She said Round
So
Top is halfway between Austin and Houston.
there we go. That
Yeah.
makes me feel
Yeah,
better.
and Donna came in with that too. So, okay.
Yeah, that makes me feel better. I didn't feel quite so ditzy. I
I've
thought
got
it was
family in
Houston, but I
Texas. I
wasn't going
should
to
know
argue.
this.
Yeah, I wasn't going to argue with her. I was like, I think Houston is close, but okay.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Nicole.
Yeah, for real. It's
If
pretty
you-
amazing. Like, it is so worth it. Because, like, if this is the field, there's just vendors everywhere. And they just take over these fields. Some of them are set up year round. There's websites. You can go look on websites. You can look it up on YouTube. There's people that YouTube it. It's amazing. It's absolutely.
Yeah, I may have to think about that for next year for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donna, I'm getting on it. There's somewhere to stay. Yeah, I'm just really picky.
We had a really nice Airbnb when we went last year. It was really nice. It was
Oh,
this
cool.
whole, they had this whole outside like fire pit, and it was all bricked, and they had lights strung up. Like, you could just, like, a whole group of people could have gone. You know what I mean? Like, it was
Yeah.
really nice. And then they had the house next door to it was the same people. So, like, if you went as a group and booked it as a group, you know what I mean? The front porch part was amazing. All the outdoor cooking, amenities, everything for outdoor. It was nice. It was really nice.
Joyce. Nah, I'm not staying at family. Nah, not that kind of family, if you know what I mean. No, just kidding. I've got great family. It's just, yeah, we won't go there anyway.
Yeah. You were in Dallas once? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I love Round Top. Don't ever get me wrong. I love Round Top. I love the people in Texas. I truly do. I love their spirit. I love their attitude. I love their heart, all of it. I will never live in Texas by choice because everything there wants to kill you.
Yeah. Including the people. No, I'm just kidding.
No, not the people necessarily. Everything but the people that lives there wants to kill you.
Right.
No.
The humidity was super, super hot when I went there a few years ago, just in the Houston. But I've gone to Dallas for like book conventions and stuff like that years ago.
The scorpions, the red velvet ants, like, and you see this red velvet ant and you're like, oh, it's so pretty. And they're like, if that stings a cow, it kills it. Like, what? Like,
oh, what a pretty little, aren't you cute?
Your
little finger goes up
like,
to it.
It's like this big. I mean, it's not just some tiny little thing, but still, like, what? It's crazy.
No thanks.
Yeah, tarantulas, scorpions. Yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks. So these are the flour sacks. They're not flour sacks, doofus. Coffee sacks, flour sacks. So coffee sacks, flour sack.
Oh, okay.
I really will get it together. Maybe not today, but I will get it together. So this was for 2 pounds of flour. It's 6.5 inches wide and flat. It is 9 inches tall. The 2 coffee ones are 11.5 by 6.25. Whew. Hey, Sandra. Yeah, if you guys go and you're going to go to you got to go to the Big Red Barn. And I always mess up everything is by fields. Each field has a name. And then there's a really and they're different, right? And you'll find your favorite ones because they have more of what you're looking for. Like if you're like a flea marketer and you want to get in and dig and root around for things, you're going to like some fields more than others. I can see it on the sign, but all I can ever think of is the La Quinta hotel line, and that is not it. La Vajilla, that's what it is. La Vajilla, that field. It's amazing. I love that field.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember that by next year, but
it's pretty cool. I love that one. It's my favorite.
La Bahia. Oh, there she goes.
Mm-hmm.
Nicole spelled it out. That's
Yep.
cool.
Yeah, that one is my favorite. I love it. Remember last year when we went and when we found all the ledgers and we kept taking pictures and we posted them all that day and you guys are like, and I was like, that's where we got them, was at La Bahia.
Wow.
And then we went down to the big red barn and I found that many more. And that's where I got all the French stuff.
Cool.
Yep.
Want to go.
Yeah. And then down from the big red barn, just for anybody that's good, like Nicole, if you know the names, put them in there. Paul, what's his name, is on when you're going that way, he's on the right. I'm really not dumb. I just have no geography skills and no sense of direction. So Paul, what's his name, is on the right in that field on the left with all the humongous tents. Back in there is where I got all of our French letters and French deeds and manuscript papers. That's where all of that stuff came from. And I have their business card here somewhere. I can't think of them right off the top of my head either.
Hey, Sandra.
But yeah. So we could just talk round top all night.
Did you give me a price on these?
Oh, no, 7.
Oh, okay.
Round top is far more important than pricing the flour sack, the coffee sack, the coffee and flour sacks. Holy moly. Yeah, sometimes I really miss the traveling and the setting up, and then other times I don't at all. I think I miss the shopping when I would get there, because I always went places where I could get different things than I can get here. Not permanent like you would think permanent, but pretty, don't you think, Nicole, like the same people are always there? But not like permanent, like an antique store, rent a booth from month to month to month.
So it's just one time a year?
No, it's 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but not. Are all the fields open again, Nicole, 3 times a year, or are some of them just twice now?
She says 3 times.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm getting a U-Haul next time. And I'm just going to reserve it. Yeah, way smaller. February is super small, and that's the winter show. Like, their seasons are a little wonky for me, but anyway. If I need a U-Haul someplace, I always rent it where I'm going and pick it up, because they're so much cheaper to rent one way. So if you guys are ever renting U-Hauls, don't drag it with you when you leave home. Reserve it and pick it up where you're going to use it, and then just drive it home. And if you need it both ways, reserve a different one and drop one and pick up a new one. It still works out cheaper. It's crazy. Okay. Oh yeah, we have wagons that we pull for sure.
All right, we have cat sacks.
Hey, I should probably count and see how many of these I have, huh?
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, so 1 each in the first start, right? Okay. Deborah Wilson.
Hey, Deborah. Got her.
Lori H.
Got her.
Becca.
Got her.
Yvonne C.
You okay?
Yeah.
Got her.
Robin J.
Got her.
Eileen L.
Got her.
Toby.
Okay.
Melanie V,
Got her.
Susan T.
One more.
Let's see. Oh, Jennifer Miller.
Nice.
Perfect.
Thanks, you guys.
And I will be right back while you pull the next thing out.
Okay. All right. So now I'm going to, what am I going to pull for you guys? Oh, let's do the prescriptions. We'll do those. And if we run short of, hold on a second. Those are going to slide away. All right. So the prescriptions. And again, I have tons of them. I don't have tons made up. I did 24 packs, but if we need more, I have oodles more that I can make more packs and bring them again. We're not gonna, it's gonna do what I have tonight, but then I'll make more and bring more packs and bring them back. So they're easier to store if I leave them on the stand dispenser thingy dingy. But there's 20, I think, to, well, here, I'll show you some. So like, it's that one. It's that one. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
These prescription packs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
14, 16, 18, 20. So there's 22 a pack. I'm not going to fib. Some of the packs will have bonuses because they stick together. And it was time management. So some of them will have more than 20, but they will all have at least 20. So there's that. And these are $5 a pack. I did 24. If these all go, I'll get more of them done and I'll bring them soon.
Jennifer's asking what year they are.
These are the 50s. Yeah, the 50s. 1950s. Sorry. The 1950s. This is the only crowd that I have to qualify 1900s or 1800s. You can't just say the 50s.
Okay.
Yeah, for real. Get a trucker to drive it. I told Jim next time we go, I want to either rent a gigantic RV that will haul home all the loot, or we're getting a massive U-Haul and I'm filling it. I'm not restraining. I'm not going to limit myself to a pickup truck. I'm just not doing it. He laughs at me. I said, I'm not kidding. He says, I know.
Stephanie, you might want to just private message her. Okay, are you ready?
I am.
Okay. Robin J.
Robin J. Yep.
Kathy B.
Okay.
Kim K.
Okay.
Stephanie W.
Got her.
Debs.
Okay.
Carol B.
Okay.
Toby.
Okay.
Sandra N.
Okay.
Yvonne C.
Oh, I got it that time very smoothly. No glitching. Yes.
Kat Sachs.
Got her.
And I think that is it.
It's the little things, man, that make somebody happy. Yeah. Because if you go with something specifically in mind, you won't. Yes, if you go with something specifically in mind, yeah. I always go very open-minded. Like, I just want to find what I find. For real, Yvonne.
I think it's more fun that way too.
It is. And I feel like you don't miss things. You know what I mean? Because if you get, I don't know about you guys, but if I go and I'm like, I'm buying every white button I can find, I won't see this all day, but I won't see half of the other things either because you're so focused looking for this.
Yeah, it's true.
So if anybody wants more buttons, holler and let me know. Buttons, for the love of Pete. Subscriptions. It's not even Monday, you guys. I'm telling you. My mind is like not, it's weird. I'm not distracted, but I'm clearly not focused either. I don't know. What is that called? What's the word
It's
for
called
that?
Thursday.
Huh?
It's called Thursday.
Nice one. I do have a couple of surprises for you guys that I think you guys will like, but I'm hanging on to them for a minute. So.
Old Sandy said.
Yeah, thanks a lot, friend. Thanks a lot. I knew somebody was going to be like, means you're old, Patty. It means you're old.
Vintage. It's just vintage.
Yeah. It's weird, right, Becca? I'm not distracted. Like, I'm really not distracted, but I'm just, and I've been this way all day. It's not like just because the camera came on. Like, I would go in the inventory room and I'm like, oh, I'm going to go get this, this, and this. I'd get in there and I'd look and I'd go, oh, I really should sort and organize this stuff. And I'd be over there sorting and organizing that. It's not like I forgot why I went in there. I just didn't do what I intended to do. So weird.
I thought today, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go on my computer and it'll be better than going through the app. And I sat there, I logged into my laptop and I sat there going, what was going on here for? I couldn't remember. That's horrible. That's pathetic.
Oh my God.
I'm like, I had to walk around a little bit again. Okay, Lord, just bring it to my memory.
Just bring it back. Just bring it back. Yeah, I just can't, like, I almost feel like ADHD. Like, I just can't stay like here, which is really abnormal for me. So it's annoying.
It's the fall equinox.
We'll go with that. I like that. We'll go with it. I'm going to take that one. So these are photo albums, you guys. Obviously, this is the only one, I believe, the only one that has photos in it. All of these need a home because if they don't have homes, that means they live here, which means eventually I'm going to have more than one human should ever own. And I already have an entire shelf full of them stacked just like this. So, you guys, there's that little fun fact. These are going to be a great value price. So
Yay.
Yeah, they are. So you can't resist. Just saying. This is the smallest one. It measures 7.5 by 10. Here's the front. There's the back. It was blue all the way around till the velvet wore off. Used to have a closure. Now it does not. And then here's the photos. So these are the cabinet cards or CDVs.
Oh, cool.
Trying to do them so the glare's not totally flashing them out. Trying to see if this one's a hidden mother. Usually if there's a rug or a blanket on a furniture, there's a hidden mother. She's probably back there.
And I didn't learn about that until you said something.
And they can go for crazy money, the hidden mother ones. They're suddenly very, very popular. Like they've always been sought after, but now they're like insanely popular. And they're paying. This is not a CDV. This is a copy, like a current copy.
Right.
Just so you know. This one's a CDV.
Probably family sharing it with everybody or something, you know?
Yeah. These are newer copies.
Oh, yeah. Sears, Donna. I remember taking the kids to Sears.
Right?
Yeah.
This might be Sears. Just kidding.
A long time ago.
Oh my goodness. So if anyone is interested, hey Tamar, this one is going to be, I should probably move these others off the screen. That sometimes creates confusion. Okay, so these are all going to be flat priced. Hopefully you guys all think they're great value prices. This one I'm going to do for $30.
You said 30?
Yep.
Okay. Is that like a cream color or ivory?
It is. It is,
Okay.
and it's celluloid. Yep. I didn't count the photos, but there was quite a few in there.
And that is sold to Debbie V.
Debbie, did I pronounce it right earlier? Is it Vasey or Vasey? Can you spell it phonetically, like how I should pronounce it? Debbie V. I try to get the names right, but inevitably I get them wrong. Ask poor Charles. I will probably say her name. And I'm just going to stick with it because I spell it correctly then, and I know exactly who she is. Vasey. Cool. Thank you. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. All righty. So then this one. The clasp is still here. There's the back. It was really lovely red velvet at one time. There's what's left of its celluloid.
That's really cool.
Isn't it? I
Yeah.
just think some of you that do mixed media stuff could do great things with these. The ones I'm keeping, I want to do, let me go grab one and I'll show you guys because it's not like a tunnel book.
Hi, Catherine.
But I've got a couple of them glued up and ready.
Tamar.
So like I love this one. And I haven't decided. Yeah, right. I haven't decided what I'm doing with the covers yet. But I just glued all the pages together so that they're thick. And I just want to do like, yeah, I just want to and I've got like 4 of them ready, like all glued up. I just haven't sat down to play with them. But I want to do all different things. Like I want to do them all different. Some I just want to put some of my favorite papers on there and just build little vignettes in them. I want to use some frozen Charlottes in them. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that would be very cool.
Right? And I keep thinking like you with your little ballerina things in your fairies. Like
that's what I would definitely do. I've never tried to do anything. I've never had one.
There's just enough room that I think if you thought about it before you glued them together, you could hollow out a spot where you could tuck the battery part for like the little fairy lights.
Yeah.
So yeah. So anyway, I have like 3 or 4 of them set and ready to go. So
cool.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
they're meant to be this
stuff like that.
Yeah, they're meant to be for this winter. So we'll see. We shall see. But anywho, this one, back to this one.
Yeah, we'll have to have Patty post pictures, Yvonne. She wants to see the final product when you're done.
Well, what I'd really like to do is get Mare and Maggie together and all of us come on and play, and I could just work on it with you guys because you all know I have all the mixed media. Well, I don't have all. I have sufficient mixed media supplies that I have no clue how to use. So if I bring them and then you guys tell me how to use them properly and I say, oh, but I don't like that. And I use them.
I remembered how to use them and then I forget.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you guys coach me and I go, that takes too long. And I do it my way. See what happens.
Just do it your way anyway. That's the best thing.
Yeah. So, yeah. So here's this one. Like this one, you could do really shallow, like 4 little shallow ones. And then there's this little piece of like, I don't know, acrylic something or other right here. And it's the whole piece is there. I'm just going to
Right.
leave it in case you wanted to make a faux window.
Right, Debbie. No rules. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. I sure play by that. But anyway, this one would be super deep, and then you would have 4 shallow ones.
That's cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I like that one.
And then this one has the clasp on it. So if anybody wants this one, I'm going to do, I think most of them for this, a couple of them are going to be different. So there's going to be this one and this one. These will be, this was red at one time. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
And then this one still has the functioning clasp. A lot of these pages start getting wonky from the spine, but when you glue them together, it kind of self-rectifies that. This is another one.
Yeah, or you can reinforce the spine, right?
Yeah.
Debs is asking, my spine is hanging off. Which glue would you all recommend to fix it?
Okay, so at the risk of being a total smart aleck, hopefully you're talking about the spine of a book.
Yes, she probably has what you're showing right now, something similar.
Yeah. Yeah, help her with that, you guys, because I think it depends on, the spines are different. This one is just fabric and there's nothing else in there. The support of the spine was on these, let me hold it up for you. See where this webbing is? And they're hinged right there. So these were attached all across here so that these could swing freely. So that's the biggest thing. I wouldn't glue this spine back to this. I would probably, because I have several where this is totally loose and flopping. I've reinforced it with pretty paper and then tucked it under, but I've never glued it to the back end of the pages. It's not pages. I can't think of, I'm just going to call it pages.
Yeah.
Because if you glue it here, then it's never going to open properly because it needs that
The flexibility.
Right,
yeah.
It needs the span right here, right there. It needs that to open and for the pages to flip. So there's that. These two I'm going to do for 18 each, and I'm going to A and B them. Oh, this one, I don't know if you guys caught this right here in this corner. Everything is lifted and you can see the wood under, just so you know.
Okay.
Just so you know. There we go. Sharpie. A, B.
Okay. Susan T gets A.
Got her.
That was the popular one. Oh, and Kath Sachs will get B.
Nice.
Nice, you guys.
You guys alter them. Will you put pictures in the group? Please. Please, please. Thank you, girls. Okay. So this one is a solo. This is a good example. There we go. This one has no spine. No spine at all. However, see the pages are still, all that webbing is still there, so they accordion out.
Good night, Jody.
Good night, Jody. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see how that is. And then when you get it, you can see where the glue was so that they would still open. And see, they have the header.
Yeah.
This one is all blue, like legit blue, just like it's showing. Yep, it is showing. Just a pretty pastel blue. This one would be like, it would be good to still glue them together. And by the time you glue them together and make them solid, that is where I do glue them, by the way. I glue them right along this fin and then just around, because I didn't want to glue here just in case I wanted to be able, because this is just paper and the actual like chipboard is all the way back to here. Just in
Right.
case I wanted to hollow mine out. I didn't want this to all be glued where I couldn't get in there. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
So that's how I did mine. And I did some of them in half. I did some like 2/3 to 1/3, you know, all different. I didn't want them all the same thickness. But this one just has like lots of creative options. If you really want to know how these old ones are put together, this is a good one. If you want to be able to play with one and not feel guilty for demolishing it or what have you, I've used these pages for journal covers. I've seen a ton of other people use these for journal covers. They're a lot of fun, actually, to play with. Somerset did a whole, do you guys remember when we did a whole bunch of what we saw in the Somerset magazine where they had altered these and then framed them or whatever, used them as wall art? But these were really cool. They did a lot of layering and stuff in them. They were really cool. So yeah, so there's this one. I'm going to do this one for 15.
Okay.
Oh, and this one is celluloid, and this is indeed still, it's not a silver piece added to it. It's just painted silver. Faux silver. There we go. Faux silver.
And that is going to Stephanie W.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so these next two, this, and I'm still doing these one by one, just, but I'm going to show them both, but we'll do them one at a time. This one, this thing is a monster. Some of you have seen this. Look at this thing. This is wood in there. This is faux velvet. The spine on it is really ratty. Like, she's pretty wonky. It's there, but it's, you know, somebody decided to write a price tag there. The little brads right here need to be tacked back in. I just haven't done it, or I did do it and they came back out. I don't remember. It does have the little feet, so I don't know why it's so worn across here. It shouldn't be. But when you put this on your table, be careful because it'll leave drag marks if it's a wood table, because this thing is heavy. This is brass. This whole front cover is brass. I'm not sure what's right there, but over here, this is the brass. It's got the tooling. It's really, I mean, this was expensive and fancy in its time.
I bet.
But this is heavy. And this is actually like rope. And each piece is put on there. And I don't know what the green is. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. But I feel like somebody who understands how metals react and like all of the patina paints and sprays and things, powders that we have, somebody could do some really amazing things with this, I think. But this cover is crazy heavy. It's half of the weight of the book. This one would be a little bit harder, I think, to do like the cubbies. If I was going to do it, I would probably cut out the square ones and I would just make them big because there's all different shapes in here. Then there's ovals, these smaller ones. Unless you wanted to do a tunnel book, this might make an interesting tunnel book because you would like, you're not going to be able to get a true tunnel book, but I think it could be interesting. So I don't know. Either that or I thought maybe take out all the page. Like if you wanted the square, cut the ovals to fit the square, right? Because the oval is on the back of this square one. So I would just cut all the ovals to the square shape and then take these out. So you'd be giving it more room. So you would really have like a big space in between your sections where you could really have stuff coming out. To be a lot more dimensional, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. So there's that one. There we go. And the latch works. Then there's this one. And this one is very easily detachable. Here's the cover, the front cover. It's got a hole in the velvet right there. This is an expandable spine, and then it's blue on the back. And then this one would be great to do the cubbies in. See how you could get 2 in each one? But I love this. I just think this hinge spine system is just really cool. Look at this.
Wow.
See how it's so fluid. I just think it's really nifty. So you guys that have been around for a while, hold on for a second. I got to see if I can reach something. Remember when I found all of these and they were in like a filing drawer, a flat file drawer, and like all the papers, they had a hole punched here and a hole punched here, and they went in, and then as the drawer closed, everything accordioned toward the front. But these were what kept them in there. Don't you think if we had a whole bunch of these, we could mimic this spine system?
Oh, maybe.
I feel like it could be done.
I think
somebody
you should try
find
it.
Yeah, somebody find thousands of these so we can all play with them. Okay? Because I've sold them all before I found this. So yeah, so there's that. This slides back. This is a little bit sprung right here, which is what this little right there is supposed to catch on these little bits right there, and it does, but it doesn't, if that makes sense. It catches, but it doesn't stay because where it's folded is a little sprung. But this is what makes this adjustable. As this grows, so it like gets that gator mouth, this adjusts to accommodate it. We're on a mission. There you go, Catherine. Everybody's going to be looking for it. They're like those army green, and they're super narrow, super shallow shelves, drawers, and they accordion out. Yeah, they were really cool. Makes me mad that that's all I have left. That's not enough to make a mistake and go back and do it again. So I actually think I'm going to price these the same price, and we'll A/B them. Just keep life simple. I'm going to do these for $20.
Okay.
And I very well may have paid $35 for this, but she needs to move along. A, B. This one is heavy, just so you guys know.
Okay. B is going to Casey.
Gotcha.
I
guys are
don't
gonna
see
make
anyone for A.
She's a Lou, you guys.
And here's my go. I went Casey, Beverly, Debbie, Kip, and Lucy.
So if I decide to dismantle this thing, does anybody want the cover? Of course, I'm going to say that.
Actually, Christelle came in for A.
You're awesome. Good. Now I don't have to figure out if I'm going to dismantle it. Thank you, ma'am.
Awesome, you guys.
Thank you, you guys. That was awesome. Okay. Okay. So now, are you ready for a break?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to I can't remember if I showed this to you guys before. There's 3 things I want to put on the table, and you guys can think about it. So here's this one. This is French. Yes, French. And it's the whole bound book of this. I have not translated this. I have not had this very long. There's ads in here. The ads are fantastic. So it's just pretty cool and different. So there's that. Then some of you already have, we had quite a few of these.
Ooh,
This
look at
is,
that cover.
oh my
Goodness.
gosh. Yeah, the cover is great.
Mm.
The cover is great. This is from 1794.
Wow.
Yeah, these are pretty awesome. Some of the girls already have one of these. These are the works of Cornelius Tacitus.
Okay.
But yeah, this is literally all about the paper. Anybody who has one, chime in. This is laid paper. It's the rag paper. It's blended rag paper. It is fantastic stuff. This is the stuff that we're always after. These are fabulous. This is the last one of these. This is, I think, I can't remember if I stuck one of these away for myself or if this is the very last one. This one, again, the covers, the marbled. Oh,
yeah, that's cool. And
so
the brown tones.
Yep. 1839 on this one. This is the Evangelical Magazine. So this is the bound issues.
Nice.
I had a bunch of these too, like a whole bunch of them. I just got lucky, found a whole bunch of them. I did some whole, I dismantled some. So these have been divvied out pretty regularly. So if this last one goes whole, that's cool. If not, I may take it apart and do it by issue. We'll see. But if you guys want to go look around, but quick while we're on break or something. But again, this is that amazing cotton paper that we all are so thrilled with. This page right here is probably almost twice the thickness of this page, which is, to me, part of why I love the old paper, the handmade paper, the cotton papers, the blended papers, because even in one book, you can have 6 or 7 different kinds of paper or weights of paper or colors of paper. It's just,
oh, wow.
It's just amazing. Like, look at the foxing. Like, the foxing makes no rhyme or reason. You know, maybe this was left open here for 6 months. Who knows? Maybe something got spilled there. You know, it could be something in, I doubt if it's just something in
Maybe
this.
somebody, cracked a joke and somebody went, blah, with their coffee or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. A lot of times, and I get this from the book guy, the paper guy, a lot of times when you see the foxing and it's like really predominant in a particular spot and it goes several pages, it's usually something
Air hit it, right?
Well, the air can just be like, if it's laid open, like to these 2 pages, these 2 pages will go. But like what I was told is if it's like this and it goes through a bunch of pages this way and it goes through several pages on this side, it's something that's in the ink, the paper, the air, and it's all interacting and it just like seeps through like a stain.
Oh.
But it's where the paper all came out of the same vat or batch. Do you know what I mean? It has to be the same set of things to make that happen. So there's that. Probably more than you guys wanted to know, but there you go. But yeah. So, yep. So anywho, I'll leave these on the table. We're going to take a quick intermission. I need to quit talking so I can go drink something. I'm very dry. And trying to get over here. Look at Mare. She ran. She's like, all right, Chatterbox, I'm going. Right. I'll blame you. I would have. All right. So, yeah, give us a couple minutes, you guys, and we'll be right back. They must have had amazing eyesight. They must have. And they're read by candlelight. That's the really, or oil lamps. Or firelight.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Yeah, it's interesting the size of the text from book to book, really. Just depends on what they had and how much they were trying to get in. Because you got to remember, paper was a commodity. I mean, it still is today, but it had a different significance then. So they had to try to cram as much as they could, you know. Yes, it was 3 minutes, Catherine.
I can write tinier than some of the pages, really, Casey, because I write big, like my signature, and when I write big writing, just like my hair. My hair.
You guys all know I write big, so yeah, always have.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, for real. So, anywho, are you guys interested in these? Do you want me to measure them? I'm going to flat price them.
Sure, let's try it.
Let's try it, she said.
Let's try it.
Let's just give it a whirl.
They're cool.
So, this French book, I did not go look this up. I'm just going to go based on what I paid for it. It's from 1910. So, it does have a green marbled paper cover, front and back. And, oh, the ruler's right here. It measures 8 1/4 by 12. So, Louise, Fantasio sounds Italian. That's why I'm like, but it's French, right?
She says, right? Like,
right? There's a question mark there. There is indeed a question mark.
Well, it says Paris, so.
Nope, she says not French.
It looks like the ad is from Paris, but it's not. Well, Fantasio, I would think, would be Italian as well.
It sounds Italian to me. I don't know. I feel like there's both.
You said the word Fantasio is not French.
But the rest of it is written in French, yes? I look for keywords.
Wouldn't that la verge? Wouldn't that be les verge in French and not la?
Yes, the rest of the book is French. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay, cool. See?
There we go.
We had it. It's just the ad that the ad was.
I'm just saying,
an Italian place or something.
Yeah, I'm just not 100. I just was not 100% confident.
Yeah.
And I mean, I could have opened the Google and done a quick search, but that takes all the fun out of it.
Lemaire, did you see that? I saw my name.
Yay! Then you should buy the book. Darn it!
Nah, it's all
right. I can't help it. I love some of the illustrations. Hey, Lorna.
Oh, look, see?
Like this one, not so much, but the other ones, like even these. I just think these
that's cool. The clothing and stuff is really cool.
Yep. And the borders, I don't know. I just think it's super cool. Look at this. But there's all different issues. It's a year. And see, I do know the months. So this is not a year. This is 6 months. Because that's, let me double check. This can't be a year. Let's just look, shall we? I just got this one the other day, so, well, this past weekend. And I did not do my due diligence and educate myself, as you can plainly tell. There we go. Well, where's the month, for Pete's sakes? Did I miss? Oh, I did. Did I not go? There it is. June. Yeah, it's only 6 months. This last issue is June 15th. Oh, and that's cute. But yeah, I just think it's cool. And like I said, I'm just going to price this as the whole thing, keeping in mind if I take it apart, then I would do it by issue. This one, I have no problem taking this book apart. Some of them, even though it's still bound really well, sometimes I struggle. This is not. I can't read a word of this. So I want to harvest out the things that I like, right? So there's that. That's pretty. Holy moly.
Yeah, that's pretty. A heart.
Yeah. Like,
yeah,
I
there's
don't
plenty of things in there.
It's like one of those, the gifts that just keeps giving. Like, you're just never going to run out of paper to use. And everything in here is scannable and printable. Okay, maybe not that, but still. The ads, can you imagine all the cool things we could do with all these ads as printables? Look at that. Just love it. And the monochromatic colors, just great. Just fantastic. So, ooh, look at that one. That's cool. Objects of art. I know what that means, and that's sculpture. Just saying. Just saying. So I guess I can read a couple of the words. So yeah, so this book, if anybody wants her, I'm going to do it for $125.
Okay.
And then this one.
And that is sold to Robin J.
Nice. Good call. You're going to love this. It really is pretty. Okay. So then this one is Cornelius Tacticus. This, I love a good book plate. I just do. Are we upside down? I don't think so. Nope. Nope. Somebody numbered it upside down, though. Okay. So, anywho, here's the spine. Both the front and back cover are loose. This is I always mess this up. The tree, I always call it tree bark, but it's very sought after if books are in really, really good condition and it's a desirable book. This cover would definitely increase the value of the book. Not in this case. Not for us. There's the map. This is the one with the beautiful paper, $17.94. So much negative space. These are just fantastic. And you'll notice on these, they drop part of a word or the whole word. It just depends. I mean, reading the words just depends. But usually it's the whole word. Sometimes they'll abbreviate it. But see, might, and then might, and then there, and then there. That was to help them get the book in proper page order.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. And this paper is literally what I love about this. This is why I bought these books, not for the content. It was literally the paper. This is laid paper. It's cotton. I do think there's some flax in it. You can see the little specks. They're not as big as what hemp usually is. So I do think this is a cotton and flax blend, but it's just amazing stuff. And it's still so clean. So clean. But you notice the foxing back here, but not inside. And there's so much of it, you guys. It's just absolutely beautiful.
Cool.
Feel better, Lorna. So yeah, there's that. If anybody wants this one, I'm going to do this one for $90.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even measure it. One moment while she's typing. So it's 8 3/4 by 11.
Oh, that's a nice size.
Yeah, just over 2 inches thick. And this stuff, if your printer has a rear feed, I can generally get this through both printers if I do it one sheet at a time. You can't stack them in there and ask it to feed it because it won't do it. But if you do one page at a time, you can usually get it through. And oddly enough, the cheaper your printer, the better it will print on these.
Okay. That is sold. And there's my go. And the first one is Leah D. Rainbow Rising.
Hey, Leah. Nice.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh. First of all, thank you. And thank you, Robin. I forgot to say thank you, I think. You're going to love this. Thing is amazing. It really is. It's
the cover alone. And then all the cool paper. Yeah.
Gosh. See, for me, it was the paper. And then it was, oh yeah, it's a cool cover. It was the paper. So this is another one. It's the paper. That in there was I mean, if there'd only been one, I would have still bought it and brought it home. But this one, does anybody remember? There was so many of these.
I remember having some of it for a while ago. So I know I got it from you a long time ago.
Yeah, I feel like it's been a couple years.
Yeah, it has to have been because, yeah.
I feel like I had I don't know, 15 or 16 or something like that of these.
I think I had like 2 packs of it because, yeah, you had a lot of them.
Yeah, we had a lot. But this is the last one. So 9.5 wide by 12.5 tall and 1.25 inches thick. So here's your marble. But see, look, even the whole book kind of will. Yeah. It's just so cool.
Oh, great, Beverly. She said she had purchased one.
Yep, it is fantastic. It's just amazing.
The paper is great, yeah.
Amazing stuff. But the foxing in them is just, I don't know. It's just good stuff.
What year does this cover?
This one is 1839.
Awesome.
But if you listen, if I quit talking, it even sounds like that. It just doesn't sound like what we're used to hearing for paper. These are the ones, I think this might have been one of the first times when I dismantled the book. I crumpled it all up in front of you guys and we could almost hear a collective gasp.
Well, it's because it's so durable.
This paper is just, Beverly, don't you think you can do just about anything to this besides run your truck over it? It just will do all the things. And it's 3-column printing again. It's just fabulous. Have you run any through a printer? Did you dismantle your book? I have a million questions, Beverly. This is why they never fess up and say, I bought one. Because then I have 9,000
She said,
questions.
oh, yes.
Right? Yeah, it's just good stuff. Just love it. Absolutely. So, yeah, I'm going to do this one for the same price as Cornelius. If this one stays here, I will dismantle it, but I wanted to offer it whole first.
All right. So that was 90.
Yep.
Okay. And that is going to Christelle.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am.
Congrats, Christelle. You're going to love it.
You are not going to be disappointed. It's good stuff. Okay. So this poor Bible has had a life. And I don't remember which way is front or back, right side up, right side down, wrong side down. If it's right side up, is it wrong side down?
Oh, the train left the station at 3:00. I don't know. Good night, Toby.
Good night, Toby. I feel like it's a fair question. This used to be really beautiful gold leafing on all three sides. Definitely faded. This poor thing has had such a life, and it has been so well used. This is a pulp based paper, just so you know. It is super thin. It's not like fragile and crumply, but I don't have confidence that you could fold it and have it stay together. I feel like it would probably come right apart. If you dismantle it and reuse it exactly where it's already folded, I think you'll be fine. But I think new folds are just either right away or eventually they're just going to come apart. So there's that. I don't remember what year this is. I'm trying to get up here to the front. Oh, so yeah, the Holy Bible containing the Old and New Testaments translated out of the original tongues. It's 1871, the American Bible Society. So there's that. I happen to love the covers. I think the covers are
people were saying about the covers, just beautiful.
Yep. Good night, Stephanie. Thank you.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm all in it for the covers. This one we're not going to be crazy about. I'm just going to do 20 on this one.
Okay.
Because I don't need 2 more covers in my bins. But if it stays here, that's what'll happen. And if you don't want your hands to change color, I would seal it.
That goes to Lori H.
Nice. Good call. Thank you, ma'am.
Congrats. That's a good buy.
Perfect. That goes right there. Okay. So then I have this guy. Oh, I better do this other book before I get in trouble. The volume library. Some of you were really interested in this Monday. And somebody asked if you're here. Good night, Leah. Thank you. If you're here, please say it was me. Who asked what it meant by the volume library? And I was
that was Paris, I think.
I don't remember who it was.
Oh, maybe it was in Paris.
You could be you could be absolutely right.
Yeah, I don't remember now. Now I'm questioning.
I'm not going to disagree with you. You're the one reading chat. 8 1/4 inches wide.
Oh, it was Paris. Jamie
Okay.
says, yeah.
11 1/2 inches tall and 3 1/4 inches thick. So I was curious because I was like, well, that's a very good question. I thought I could get close. I don't know. What it is it's the volume instead of separate individual volumes. Look at this. There's gold leaf. Can I catch it? Maybe not. In the marbling. It's not going to catch it, but there is indeed. I promise there's a little bit of gold. There it is right there. See it? There's a little more than that. Like it's the veining is the gold leaf, but it's only going to catch a couple. 1 minute. I need something to, there we go. Right up here. The volume library, a concise graded repository of practical and cultural knowledge designed for both instructional instruction and reference. 1912. So rather than having a whole bunch of individual volumes for each topic, they just put it all in one, and that's why it's called the volume.
Was there faces? Louise says, does anyone else see faces in the marbled paper? And other people
Louise,
did,
what's in your coffee?
No, Beverly, Joyce. Yeah,
Here?
everybody's saying
I bet
that.
I bet you they're saying here, here, and here.
Well, now I can't unsee it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, now I do too. There's definitely an eye and an eye and a nose and a mouth. Thanks, Louise. This looks like
Jennifer says, no, but I see faces in my granite countertops.
Oh my word, Jennifer, that could be a problem.
I've seen it like in rugs and stuff. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not getting that rug.
But I'm making them animal faces, just so you know. This looks kind of like a cat. This looks kind of like a dog.
That looks a little.
I'm going with it.
Creepy.
If I got to see them, I'm going to see them. They look like critters now. But anyway, moving on.
It's your reflection in your granite counters. I'm just saying.
Yeah, here you go. Oh no, here comes Sandy. Yeah, but that's because you're in there in the morning without your glasses on. That's what I would be going with. Just saying. And before
anybody that sees faces, seen things in the clouds when they were kids, so it all stems from that.
Right, Seth? Right, Kath? That's worse. Oh my word. So yeah, this is the arts and sciences. This is the field of education. So yeah, they just put it all in one gigantic book instead of breaking it down. Trade and industry. So here's all the maps that are in here. One for every state. Just saying. And then the dictionary of biography.
Yeah, a lot of versatility for sure.
Yeah. This is the one that we were all like, look at, there's 3 columns. There's all these charts. There's illustrations, sort of, kind of.
Homemade bookmark.
Yeah, random pieces of torn paper bookmarks. So yeah, just cool. I just think it's cool. I just liked it. Another one of those, it's the gift that just kind of keeps on giving. And it's good paper. It's thick. Like, I keep thinking I've got 2 pages, and that's one page. It's just good stuff. I think if you score it, it will fold, because see how it stays curled? I think if you score it first, you're going to be able to fold it, and I think it'll be stable. But I can't promise without folding a page. Right. And I try not to do that if I'm not keeping it or dismantling it. So, yeah. So, if anybody wants this one, I've got a really good value price on it. I got it for a great price. Even these maps, you guys, don't underestimate the value of these maps. If any of you have resale booths like at antique stores, not thrift stores, but antique malls or what have you. I know these older ones are really popular to like take them to I almost said Home Depot. One of the places where they'll scan it and print it out like in blueprint size. A lot of people love to have maps of their state, in these older vintage colors. And if you have them done, I can't remember if it's Staples. It might be Staples. I can't remember who does it. But it's one of those. But they're not expensive. They're like $7 to have something scanned and printed in that big blueprint size, almost poster size, right? For like, I don't know, $5 or $7 maybe. It's just not bad. But that could be another good option for you if you have a booth or an outlet for it, maybe even an Etsy shop. You never know. But yeah, I'm going to do this for 45.
Okay.
And it's heavy. Just be warned, it's heavy. So if you live far away, it's going to be a little pricey. You see the mitten. Holy moly.
That is going to Beverly.
Nice.
These guys are cracking me up.
They're hilarious tonight. But I like it because I feel less scattered.
Hi, Michelle Rich.
Hey, Michelle. How are you doing? How are the girls? Meaning the chickens. I should just start asking her, how's the chicks? Because then anybody that doesn't know
How's
we're
the
talking about
chicks?
chickens
Yeah.
is going to be like, what? Okay, I stole some coffee. Sorry, guys. So this, you guys remember those souvenir photo, I never know what to call these, souvenir photo portfolios. And I find them every once in a while. This one is 12.5 by 10.25. It's this really pretty. I would so totally use this. Like if you want to save the Portland and repurpose it, by all means, I would use this side in place of like book cloth. I think this would be an amazing cover. I love this color. It's such a blue steely metal color. It's just good stuff. And then see how simply it's put together, just the 3 holes, and then just this binding on here is really, I'm going to try to I'm going to see if I can redo it. But it's just good. And it's just black and white photos of Portland. Yes.
Nothing. Sorry. I was just reading what Michelle wrote. She said chicks are super cute. Had to help Lorna with some poop on her foot this morning.
I already had the memo. That's why I asked her. I was totally
okay.
yeah. I was like, you got to tell them. It's hilarious. See, like when it's
she was stepping in it.
Yeah. There's like the very, very early cars and horse and buggies. Like this is our
that's
time,
really cool.
isn't
Look
it?
at
This is
that,
our time
yeah.
period. Like it's just so good. And look at this one. This one folds out.
Neat.
Some of these I'm like, nah. This one I really liked. I would, and to be honest with you, if this stays, I'm totally soaking these off because they're only tacked on in the corners. I'm reusing this paper. This, I don't know what this is, but it's very tactile. It's just good. It's, you know what it is? You know when they say that something is heathered, like fabric has that heathering?
Yeah.
That's what this paper is. Can you see it? It almost has that heathered.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Right there. Look like it.
It's just so good. And then this almost looks like really durable, thick, woven book cloth, but it's just the paper. But it's like, it's good stuff. Oh, maybe on the back. There it is. Duh. There it is. As much as I love the photos, which are prints, but I love the paper. So honestly, I'm not going to be sad if it doesn't go anywhere because I like this paper a lot. So if anybody wants this one, I'm going to do this one for 20. I'm not going to put it, I'm not going to put the, I'm going to, make you really pay me to have it. But if she doesn't go, I'm not going to be mad either.
And that goes to Beverly Owens.
Nice. Good call. You want the paper too now, don't you? Bet she does. Okay. So this is a photo album. Some of you will remember this photo album. This photo album's already made a trip. So I'm just going to measure from edge to edge. So it's 11 1/4 by 8 1/4, and it is loaded with photos, minus these last few pages where you could, I have,
paper looks cool though.
it is good. Usually this stuff is so brittle you can't do anything with it. This stuff you would be able to use. If you fold it, you'd probably have to reinforce it, but it's would be stable otherwise. I have such a crazy collection of this old paper out of these photo albums, because I have in my head that I'm going to make a whole bunch of them, question mark.
There was a question at the end of it.
Well, I want it. I'm trying to decide. I'm not trying to figure it out. I'm trying to decide how I want to integrate them into the journal, or if I want to integrate a journal into the album. I can't decide which way to go. And I need to quit waffling and just do one of each and decide which I like better. But yeah, this thing is just loaded with photos, and that one is loose. That one's dated 1920. But yeah, this is really, really cool. If you want, and I love these corners. These are my favorite kind of, because they're
cute.
They're very cute. And they give it a
more decorative.
Thank you. That's exactly where I was going. Yep. Love it. And then these ones are different. Look at those. See up there? See the difference?
Oh, yeah.
I want to find like boxes of these. I love those. These are cool, but I love those. So there's that. So if somebody wants this one I am going to put a little higher price on, because I really, really like this one. And this one would be fun to play with, to like what I was talking about, how I want to, because I've kept some pages with photos, and I've kept a ton of the blank pages and all different colors and blah, 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 right? Yeah, this is cool. This is a whole family all the way through. This is a good one. I'm going to do this one for, I'm going to do 90 on this one also.
Okay.
I was struggling. I was like, do I want to price it way higher? Then I was like, be nice, Pat.
That is going to Eileen L.
Nice.
Congrats, Eileen.
Thank you very much, Eileen. So, Sandy, I can't lie. I looked up and I thought it said I'm relaxing in the bathroom.
I had somebody on my live come in and say that.
Wow.
That they're enjoying watching my live while they're doing their business.
Well,
Maggie was kind enough to delete him. I'm like, hey, at least somebody, is enjoying their lives.
Oh, wow. That's when you just want to be like, thanks.
I know, right? That's disgusting.
Right? Thank you, Eileen. Okay. So, let's see here. Let's do, I think I'm probably going to wrap. Oh, let's do this one book. This one last book, then a giveaway, and then we'll wrap up. So this is Queen Victoria.
Cool.
She's a little scuffed. If you could find...
No, she's had a long life.
She has. But I feel like, in today's world, we could find a nicer picture of Queen Victoria and just replace that. And then nobody would know. But, the titling is there. I just think this could be a really cool album.
Hello, Sandy R.
Well, hello, Sandy. But yeah, it's just got photos. Just, all the things. It's just pretty, pretty cool. So... And I'm not going to go crazy with this one either. If somebody wants this one, I'm going to do this one for $15.
Okay.
Her grand life and glorious reign.
Okay, that is going to Catherine H. Congrats.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Well, if you do a journal out of her, can I see it when you get it done? I think it would be beautiful. Okay, so
sure.
I've got an empty postcard album. And I will say the edges of this are going to be brittle. See how that wants to. So just know that. More for the cover. It's dated 1907 on the inside in handwriting. There you go, 1907. So it's been around for a hot minute. I just think it's a good, I mean, not everybody's into hunting, but we all know how to replace that, right?
Yeah.
So there's that. And we're going to do the closest without going over. That's it. And I have 3 things. I also have the spelling book. Giving away some of my favorites tonight, you guys.
Nice.
There's that one. And then we have, oh, maybe I should keep it on screen even. How's that? And then we have the mastery of words.
Ooh.
Which, I mean, who doesn't want to use all these pages?
Words. Yep.
But the cover is good.
For sure.
So let me write a number.
Yep. I'll put a go in, you guys.
So we're going to do 1. Oh, we'll just leave it 1 through 100. If there's more than one person with the same number, it doesn't matter because we have 3 things. So 1 number per person. Do not retract. If we happen to have 5 people, I will go find more things. We're not done.
It's open to anyone in chat. Yes.
It's open to anyone who has been participating in chat. You can't. It's not open to someone this is the first time they've interacted with us this evening. Okay. And as always, I provide the item, you provide the shipping. If you already have an order going, it's no big deal. I just put it in there and cover the difference. Let me get a number. What am I going to put for a number?
I can't tell you, even if I wanted to tell you.
This is true. Okay, I got it. I got it.
One entry only.
Yep.
And give it a couple seconds.
Miss Helen, do you... I'm not calling you out because you're in trouble. Anybody who was in anywhere near the flooding and hurricane situation, I was holding packages until I could connect with you guys. Do you want me to ship your package or hold your package? That's all I need to know.
Ship.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. I'm putting in oh, there's Michelle came in right at the end there. Okay. I think we're going to stop it right here. I think everybody put their numbers in.
All right. Perfect.
All right. And the number is 57.
Isn't that weird how the lead pencil looks red? Doesn't it? It looks red, right?
Yes, it does.
It's just a regular lead pencil. It's just interesting to me how it picks it up.
Okay, without going over, right?
Yep.
Okay, first person is right on the button, and that is Helen Hill Hope.
Nice. Oh, I should probably label these A, B, and C. A, B, C. Which one you want, girly?
Okay, Helen, which one?
A, B, C. You guys are awesome. Look at you all guys all congratulating. Thanks,
Yeah.
Melanie. That's awesome. Oh, and by the way, invoices happen tomorrow, you guys. For anybody that wasn't here last week, I've changed the invoicing cycle, I guess, to the winter program, the winter schedule. So I'll be doing invoices on Fridays and or Saturdays, and then shipping. You'll start getting your shipping invoices Sunday afternoon, evening, and boxes will go out Monday and Tuesday. But I'll do shipping on Sundays and Mondays.
Okay. She did not see what A was. Can you show it real
It's a
quick?
postcard. It's just an empty postcard album.
Yeah.
And then these are the pages. Mostly for the cover.
Yep.
I mean, the pages could be cut down and repurposed, but you guys are awesome. We did everything tonight.
Yep, I got those starred. Thanks, Michelle. Yep. All right, Helen will take C.
You got it, Missy. If I can find my ink pen, there it is. Helen, got her.
Okay, and then we have Debs at 55.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to leave these out here so we have something to look at. That would make more sense than me scrambling, wouldn't it?
Would you like A or B, Debs? B, please.
2 B's. Got her.
Okay, the next one I have going down the list is Melanie at 50.
Nice.
So she will get A.
You okay with, before I ship it to you, I've learned the hard way. I just need to make sure that you actually want it, I guess. And the dreaded silence, waiting with anticipation.
Hey, Kendall.
Hey, Kendall. Hey, Kendall, we sold all the onion paper.
Yeah, she loves A, Melanie said. So that's
Perfect.
awesome.
You got it, Missy. But the good news, Kendall, we got 2 of them for you.
Yes.
I think. Yes, 2.
Was it 2 or 1?
2, because somebody else grabbed one for her. Lucy or Donna or somebody. Somebody grabbed one.
Somebody, yeah.
Somebody grabbed one for her.
Yep.
Yep. So look at it this way, Kendall. We're wrapping up, but you got here just in time to find out that you did indeed get your onion skin paper.
Yes.
It might have been Jennifer. You're right. It was Jennifer.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yep. Jennifer had you for sure. So why do I get loud? I know she's all the way across the country, but I feel like me getting loud is not going to help her hear me any better. Holy moly. What a doofus.
Oh, good, Melanie.
There you go, Michelle. Oh my gosh, you just make me laugh. All right, you guys. So if you need anything over the weekend, Messenger is going to be best. I'm doing better with my email. I haven't nailed it yet, but I'm doing better. Tori's been trying to fix whatever it was I messed up and get messages going back where they belong, to the inbox instead of wherever it is they're going. She's working on it. She told me not to touch things. I said, okay.
Step
yes,
away.
ma'am. I don't know what I did. She said you changed settings. I'm like, how do you change settings in an email? I'm like, whatever. She said it wasn't in your email. It was in your Google or something. I'm like, whatever. So I don't know what I did. But anywho, there's that. So at least I'm not stupid. All the way stupid.
No.
But Yeah. So anywho, everybody have a really good weekend. We'll be back Monday. I don't know if I'm selling Monday or if we're just going to hang out. With going out of town and stuff, I'm just not sure. We'll talk about it Monday and see what you guys want to do. I'll have it ready. We can go either way. And then you guys can decide what you want to do. Maybe we'll just hang on to I won't invoice until we get back, maybe, because I hate when I invoice and you guys pay and then I'm sitting on your stuff for a week. That drives me crazy. So, but anyway, we'll talk Monday night and see what you guys want to do. Everybody have a good weekend. Do fun things. Thank you very much to every one of the mods. Thank you, Mayor.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun. It's just we're all just so chill now. It's fresh again, you know? Nice. So, yep. See you guys Monday.
Good night, everyone.